Yeah. An exhibition game effort here.
So they changed it.
Time bug? No. We brought it up again. Okay, I'm late to the game here. Sorry, folks. I didn't post a link to this. I don't know if anyone's watching. I walk in and it appears that we're shooting on our own goal. So apparently we have switched goalies. The Riot who are playing here today have a position player in net. So it looks like we've switched just to even things up a bit here. And it appears the Aces have come up to an early 1-0 lead as Molly Spring circles with the ring, dishes to Hanowski. Hanowski into the slot. She fires, and shot clock expires. There's some sibling rivalry here tonight as the best sisters face off against each other. So I think we will be probably focusing on having some fun here tonight. We got an outplayer playing goal, exhibition game officially. Maybe get this little tune-up in for Western Cup coming up this weekend. Shot clock again. Riot enter the zone. '76 over to 80. With the ring into the corner. Dennis grabs it, goes cross ice to QB. She's got a battle in front. Nice job. Gets over the line to Emily Weed. She's tied up on the boards, and that 50-50 ring is awarded to the Riot. Okay, Riot control the ring in the neutral zone. Pass over the line, picked up by Morgan Matt. Matt protects, backhand pass into the neutral zone, picked up by Riot, number 13. And the Riot enter the Aces zone. QB does a nice job protecting the ring there. Gets it up to Molly Spring in the neutral zone. Her pass goes off. Dickin skate into the Riot zone. Battle on the wall here. Dickin comes out with it. Dickin up high. She's looking for Matt on the post. Pass knocked down. Matt with the check on number 3. Another check. Nice job by Morgan as she's going to come off the wall. Cuts in the middle hard and fires one. Misses just wide. And play is blown down. Someone in the crease maybe. Three-ring aces. Weeb over to Gooden. Gooden to the middle, drops it to Weeb. Weeb walks in. Gets on net, kicked away by Schmeling. Picked up by Hanowski. Hanowski protects up top. She dishes it to Rory. Rory jumps in on the play. Pass over to Weeb, misses, goes onto the wall, picked up by 6 White, and into the neutral zone up to 16. 16 catches an edge, puts it over the line, picked up by Weeb. She gets it to Hanowski, she's checked. Bear then pops it over the line to Aubuchon. He can't get a handle on it. "12 sends it up to 6. 22 snuck in behind the D. But she's kind of run out of the room and she is behind the net with it. She's backhand off the side of the net. That's knocked down by Yip and scooped up by Isla Yip, but she puts it over 2 lines. And the Riot come up with it into the neutral zone. Pass intercepted by Best. Up to Charlotte Yip, her pass knocked down by 10 and carried over the line. Dickin to Yip. Yip looking for Crimebrink. Past her, off the wall. Crimebrink scoops it up. Worst pass to Yip. Yip hauled down as she's cut into the middle. No call on the play. 7 White. Sends it out of the zone to 77 over to 76. To 7. Goaltender throws it over the back of the net for Yip. She's tied up. Best with it, turns back. Comes up the right side to Dickin. Dickin can't quite get to it. Riot pick it up, 13 with it. Nifty little spin move. Goes over to 14, over the line to 7. 7 with a little move and a shot. That finds its way into the Aces net. And it's 1-1. Okay. Dennis over to Quinn. Over the line to Matt. Loses the handle. Riot pass then hits something and stays in the zone. Play's blown down. Maybe there was a both sides call there. Either way, play's blown down. Going to be Aces ring here in the Riot zone. 11:51 to go. spring. Down to Hanowski. Hanowski goes for a skate around the net. She passes it out front to Matt. That misses, and the Riot exit the zone up to 80. QB up the right side off a skate. Riot shot on. Big save by the Riot goaltender and a toss up to Hanowski. She gets it up to Spring. Spring back to Hanowski. Nice stab. She walks in, makes a little move, and gets a shot off. Pad save by Schmeling. Okay, Riot control the ring in the ace zone. 22 behind the net. 16 shot does not make it through. Battle in front, plays blown down. And it's Riot ring. Riot 16 picks it up off the wall. Shot does not make it through. Shot on, batted away by the Aces goaltender wearing Riot jersey. Okay, Aces exit the zone. Emily Weed, nice little spin move, gets it up to Crime Rink. Addie with a bit of room here and a little move, and oh! Hits the posts, bounces off, hits the back of Sabine, and then goes into the net. Nice save there by the Riot goaltender. Charlie Yips pass. Scooped up by 7 White. Matt battling here, Yip in there, and the Riot managed to get it out of the zone. Charlie Best with a move and sends it up to Yip. That's going to go over 2. Okay, Best up the middle. Snag by 76 to 10. And she roofs it. QB jump in, scooped up. Nice check by Hanowski. She picks the puck at a 7. Well, they're still battling. Didn't quite pick the puck, but good nonetheless. Hanowski comes out with it. Makes a move to the backhand. Puts one on. Saved by Schmeling. Schmeling's going to go left side to 17. He's right there. D-to-D pass. 13. Then goes cross ice over to 14 off the wall. And Dennis jumps in there. Okay, the Riot come out with it. 13, a little spin move. Pass knocked down by Spring, picked up by 80. Pass, or nice check by Spring. Spring walks in and fires. And another one for the Aces. Ring into the crease. Schmeling is going to go right side to 17. Pressured by Weeb and Yip. Crimebreaker comes in to support, picks up the ring. Around the net she goes. It's a shot off in tight. That's stopped by Schmeling. Okay, Crimebreak down to Yip. Hip up high, drop pass intercepted. And right into the zone, 22 checked. Plays bowling down, goalie ring. He goes left, 16 intercepts, shot knocked down, Yip picks it up. Yip up the right side to Emily Weeb. Nice spin move by Weeb. And Weeb's gonna go over the line to Yip. Yip back to Weeb. Nice pass, couldn't quite secure the ring to bury it, and then goes into the crease, so plays bowling down. Schmeling goes left side, and the Riot exit the zone. Aldershot jumps up there in the neutral zone, break up that play. Rory Bear with it now in the aces zone. She's going to wind her up around the net here. Rory goes up to Crimebrink. Crimebrink with a nifty little backhand there. Oh, and then the ring is left behind and the Riot leave the zone. Rory with it again here in the aces zone around the net. She's gonna make a nice pass up to Charlotte Yip. As she gets it to Matt, he's got a partial break. She gets a good shot off. And Schmeling with the save. 3 works it up to 10. Over the line to 16 here. Nice stab. Shot on, turned away by the Riot goaltender, who's playing in the Aces net, who's not actually a goaltender, I don't think. .76 checked, ring pops in the neutral zone, picked up by Dickin. Nice dish to Spring, all alone. A shot up high, and Schmeling with a nice save there. Battle here, Spring comes out with it. No, 18 with it. Now Spring has it, and she gets it to Matt out front. Save, rebound, picked up by Spring. She gets one on, that's saved by Schmeling. And Schmeling goes right side to 10. She's gonna shovel it up into the neutral zone, intercepted by Best, over to Yip, up to Dickin. Dickin's checked. Rebound pops out, gets a shot off, nice save by Schmeling. Goalie ring batted away by Matt as she rushes over the corner, picks it up. Now she's gonna come out and fire one, that's turned away, picked up by Dickin, over to Matt again. Matt fires. Stopped by Schmeling. 3 minutes to go here. 3-2 Aces is the score. 76 up the left side, off the wall to 10. And over the line to 77. But Best jumps in there and picks it up. She's going to send it up to Gooden at center ice. Gooden's looking to lead Spring. That pass is broken up. Matt comes in to pick it up. Gets it up to Molly Spring. 13 with a nice check on Molly. Prevents her from getting the shot off. Matt with it, she's hauled down. And 13 sends it out of the Riot zone, up to 77. 77 over the line to 7, cutting to the middle, and backhand pass back to 77. Not much for a shooting lane there, although she gets one along the ice. Towards the goalie, that's kicked away behind the net now. Battling, and the ring pops out into the neutral zone. Emily Weeb with it. Panowski streaking here, and that pass just behind her. And 13 White sends it up to 7, and 14 now has snuck in behind the D. Partial break, and that shot finds its way in. Okay, Dennis fires it down, gets past Weeb. Riot send it into the neutral zone, picked up by QB. QB strong on the ring there, gets over the line to Weeb. Weeb play on the wall there. She avoids some pressure, and she's gonna skate it around here. She's up high, fires one along the ice, kicked away by Schmeling. Schmeling goes left to 17, up the left side to 24. Pass intercepted by Gooden. Sent over the line to Hanowski, off her stick, 24 with it now. Getting a lot of goalie inquiries on the chat here. The Riot goaltender is playing in the Aces net, and Schmeling is playing in the Riot net. So it appears that the teams are shooting on their own goalie, but we've just switched goalies. The Riot goaltender is a position player. And the Riot's normal goalie, oh, what a rip by Conrad. The Riot's normal goalie, Everly Back, is playing out. I don't believe he's out there right now, but... so that is the scoop. These teams are not just shooting on their own net. 3-3 is the score in this heated exhibition match. What's going on here?
So I heard a bunch of people texting me saying, everyone's shooting on their own goalie. What's going on?
Well, I was going to say, after, so like for your team, they're like, why? What the heck is happening? So then they're like, should we cop?
Oh, it's working. It's keeping it going.
It's actually pretty good, yeah. Normally you guys dispose. Yeah, good little goalie though.
We're missing a goal. I guess Alex isn't here.
What's up, Jules?
Alex was sick yesterday.
You guys been on Westerns this last week too?
No, that was just double. It was that game that last week. We were just Western Conference. So we got next week. And that's it, man.
So who's that against them?
St. Albertson, Saskatoon, Manitoba.
Okay, so it's like kind of Western a little bit.
And is hockey still going?
We lost out, so the other Rebels teams played against PA for the Budget Finals. So,
And that's what, U15?
U13 double. Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good.
Which team are you?
That was Brooklyn. No, yeah, Hayes is down there. He won South Division. So now they go to the Division Finals. You know who?
That's not the one that's like really weird. the city. Yeah, that's right here. Yeah, that's not that. That's the small. That's pretty big. Like it's grade 5 to 12. Gonna be the school like junior high school. Deciding you guys when you were with that? I was supposed to work with to see so you didn't.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm sure everyone can hear what we're saying, but I was gonna kind of nail it in here for the. Oh. Is anyone gonna be offended if I don't full on commentate here?
It's just Rick noise, or I can mute it. Either way.
Good call.
You're the number one in the league, right? I actually have no idea. I don't think we were, actually. No, I think that
All right, audio is going quiet for the rest of the game, so please enjoy this silent video.